Imagine this: the British monarchy, a system steeped in centuries of tradition, shaken to its core by a single DNA test result. The news hit like a lightning bolt, leaving everyone in shock. Reports claim that King Charles has officially removed Prince Harry from the line of succession after an alleged bombshell DNA test. Well, what's the real story behind this unprecedented move? What events led to such a monumental decision within the royal family? And most importantly, what does this mean for the future of the monarchy? The palace is abuzz, and the world is captivated by this stunning revelation. A private DNA test, reportedly conducted under mysterious circumstances, has sparked questions about Prince Harry's biological connection to the House of Windsor. This revelation has left many wondering if the very foundation of the royal lineage is at stake. Before jumping to conclusions, let's pause and ask, how did this come to light and why now? Some say the test was driven by years of whispered rumors about Prince Harry's paternity, fueled by tabloid gossip and striking comparisons to individuals outside the royal circle. Others suggest it might have been part of an internal review, a step taken by King Charles to cement his legacy and ensure clarity about the monarchy's future. Could this be true, or is it just another chapter of palace intrigue with the royal lineage at its heart? If you followed the royal family story, you know how deeply they value lineage. From William the Conqueror to Queen Elizabeth II, the line of succession has always been a source of pride and precision. But here's the twist. Rumors about Harry's paternity have lingered for decades. Some link these speculations to Princess Diana's relationships during her strained marriage to then Prince Charles, while others dismiss them as nothing more than tabloid fiction. This DNA test adds an entirely new layer to the story. If the claims are true, it challenges the very core of Harry's royal identity. Imagine discovering that the life you've lived, one defined by royal traditions and obligations, might not be tied to the lineage you believed was yours. King Charles's reported decision to remove Harry from the line of succession isn't just a legal act, it's deeply personal. As both a father and a monarch, Charles faces an almost impossible choice, balancing his love for his son with his duty to the crown. But why would Charles take such a dramatic step? It's about protecting the institution. The monarchy's strength lies in its traditions, and any doubt about lineage could weaken its authority and disrupt the order of succession. By addressing these uncertainties, Charles may be aiming to preserve stability and ensure the monarchy's future. This move might also aim to prevent future disputes or scandals that could threaten the monarchy's stability. Some speculate it could be Charles's way of addressing years of tension between Harry and the royal family. But here's a thought. Can a father ever truly separate his role as a parent from his responsibilities as a ruler? So, from Harry's perspective, this revelation is nothing short of life altering. It's not just another headline, it's a deeply personal upheaval. Imagine discovering that the identity you've carried your whole life may not be what you believed. For Harry, who has long navigated a complex relationship with royal traditions, this is another defining moment. It comes from stepping back as a senior royal to speaking openly about family struggles. Harry has consistently challenged the royal status quo. But how will he handle this new reality? Will he see it as a betrayal, an opportunity to fully embrace his new life in the US, or even a chance to redefine himself beyond royal expectations. Um, Meghan Markle's role in Harry's life is impossible to ignore. As his partner and closest ally, Meghan has played a key part in his choice to step away from royal duties to prioritize their family and charitable work. How will Meghan help Harry weather this storm? Their relationship has always centered on crafting a fresh narrative, one focused on independence and purpose. Could this unexpected turn of events be the push they need to build an even deeper connection? The public's reaction to the news has been sharply divided. Supporters of King Charles argue that his decision is vital to safeguarding the monarchy and securing its long term stability. Meanwhile, Harry's defenders view the move as harsh and unwarranted, claiming it unfairly penalizes him for matters beyond his control. Then there are those who take a balanced view, empathizing with both sides and acknowledging the complexity of the situation. Where do you stand in this royal tug of war? Whether you're Team Charles, Team Harry, or somewhere in between, there's no denying the valuable lessons we can take from this unfolding drama. At its core, this isn't just about a royal scandal. It's a story that highlights struggles many of us face. First, there's the challenge of balancing family and duty. How do you navigate the tension between personal relationships and professional or societal expectations? Second, it's about identity and belonging. What do you do when your sense of self is shaken by unexpected revelations? And finally, resilience comes into play. How do you find the strength to move forward when your world feels like it's falling apart? As for the monarchy, what's next? This latest revelation has certainly caused ripples, but history shows the royal family's ability to endure. Over centuries, the monarchy has survived scandals, wars, and revolutions. Could this be another chapter in its story of adaptation and resilience? Only time will tell. Looking ahead, this incident could lead to clearer rules surrounding succession and lineage within the monarchy. Stricter guidelines may emerge to avoid future controversies and ensure a stable line of inheritance. For Harry, this could mark the beginning of a complete reinvention. Freed from royal constraints, he might fully embrace his role as a global advocate for mental health and social justice, carving out a path defined by his values and passions. Meanwhile, public perception of the monarchy hangs in the balance. This drama could either deepen its allure or further question its relevance in today's world. But this story isn't just about a DNA test. It delves into deeper themes: the fragility of identity, the immense weight of tradition, and the unbreakable bonds of family. Whether you're an ardent royal follower or a casual onlooker, it's hard to ignore the profound human emotions at play. As the dust begins to settle, one thing is certain: the royal family stands at a pivotal moment. The choices they make now will shape not only their legacy, but also their role in the world for generations to come. Join the conversation. What's your perspective on this shocking revelation? Do you agree with King Charles's decision, or does it feel like a step too far? How do you think Harry should respond to such life-changing news? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to share this article with your friends. Um, the more voices we hear, the more meaningful this discussion becomes. Hmm. 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 Stay tuned for updates as this drama continues to unfold. Remember, every royal headline reflects universal themes: humanity, resilience, and the ongoing search for identity. Let's explore these ideas together. Oh, the emotional fallout from this revelation is profound. Beyond constitutional or institutional implications, this is an intensely personal crisis. Inside the palace walls, the royal family is grappling with emotions familiar to any family: betrayal, the fragile nature of trust, and the challenge of balancing love with duty. Despite their traditions and formalities, they are, at their core, a family navigating heartbreak and the hope of reconciliation. King Charles is likely grappling with a storm of emotions. While his decision may come across as calculated or distant, it's probably far more personal. Imagine having to prioritize your role as a monarch over your role as a parent. Could this choice be rooted in years of unresolved tension and estrangement between him and Harry? Or is Charles using this moment to reinforce his authority as the head of the monarchy, sending a message that no individual, no matter how close, can challenge the institution? Either way, the emotional weight of such a decision must be immense. And to the point of, for Prince William, this situation puts him in a difficult spot. On one hand, the decision brings clarity to the line of succession, which might offer some relief. But on the other, removing Harry from the royal fold could widen the rift between the two brothers. Their already fragile relationship faces yet another test, with William caught between familial loyalty and the responsibilities of his future role as king. William has always been viewed as the steadfast royal, committed to upholding the family's traditions and duties. But how will he handle this new chapter? Will he try to mediate between Harry and Charles, or will he distance himself and concentrate fully on preparing for his role as king? It's a delicate situation, one that could either bring the family closer together or create an even wider divide among the three. For Harry, this moment is undoubtedly a turning point. Being removed from the line of succession could feel like the ultimate rejection, not only from the institution he's distanced himself from, but also from his own father. This goes beyond titles or hierarchy. It's about his sense of self. Having already struggled with the weight of his royal background, this revelation could either break him or give him the freedom to redefine his life. The real question now is how Harry will channel his emotions and move forward from here. Um, will Harry withdraw even further from the royal family, or will he rise above the chaos and find a way to, redefine his purpose? This story isn't unfolding in isolation. The public's perception and reaction will play a key role in how this chapter of royal history is remembered. Many view him as a victim of circumstance, someone unfairly sidelined by an institution resistant to change. On the other hand, some believe that Charles is acting in the monarchy's best interest, working to ensure its stability and integrity amid growing challenges. Then there are those who understand both perspectives, recognizing the complexity of the situation and the humanity of everyone involved. As the story continues to unfold, the public's response will no doubt impact the royal family's next steps and the future of the monarchy. This shocking revelation and its aftermath have placed the monarchy at a critical crossroads. How the institution responds to this moment will define its future. In an age where secrets are harder to keep, the monarchy is facing mounting pressure for greater transparency. Gone are the days when the public would simply accept a no comment. Friend, to stay relevant and maintain respect, the royal family may need to embrace a new era of openness. This controversy highlights the growing tension between tradition and modernization. As younger generations speak out about issues of equality, representation, and accountability, the monarchy must adapt or risk being left behind. With Harry removed from the line of succession, attention will now turn to William, his children, and the future of the monarchy. How will the family navigate this shift, and what will it mean for the institution's future? The royal drama may seem far from our everyday lives, but it teaches us important lessons. First, family struggles are something everyone experiences. Whether you're rich or poor, every family faces challenges. The key is learning to handle them with kindness and understanding. Second, identity is complicated. Um, who we are is influenced by many things. Some we can change, and others we can't. Uh, Embracing these changes and growing stronger is a sign of resilience. Lastly, our legacy matters. Whether you're a king or a regular person, the decisions you make today will shape the future you leave behind.